Here we're going to construct an angle bisector. The first thing I do is I take the sharp tip of my compass and put it exactly on the vertex of the angle. First step, I put the sharp tip on the vertex. So let's write that down. Step 1, put the sharp tip on vertex. Vertex, bingo. Okay. Second step, I take the compass and then draw an arc that intersects both sides of the angle. Construct arc, the word is arc, A-R-C, A-C-R-O-S-S, both sides. Construct an arc across both sides. Okay. Step 3. I put the tip at one of those intersections. Okay, now I want you to know what I mean. I put it where the arc crosses the angle. Where the arc crosses the angle. Does everybody get that? And then I construct an arc towards the middle of the angle. Toward the middle of the angle. Step 5, I do exactly the same thing as step 3 on the other side. So I put the tip on the intersection. So 5 is like step 3, but the other side. And step 6, I construct that arc. So step 6 is like what step, guys? Pretty easy if you're paying attention.
4.
Step 6 is just like 4, exactly. It's step 4 on the other side. All right. Now what we've got here is where these two arcs intersect. And this is what matters. Because at that location, let me demonstrate something to you. This point is exactly the same distance from here and from here. Because it's exactly the same distance, it's exactly halfway across the angle. Does that make sense to you guys? Because it's halfway across the angle, I can now construct a ray right here that is exactly halfway across the angle. So what I did, I cut the angle exactly in half. Does that make sense? It's called an angle bisector. So step 7 is construct a ray from the vertex through the intersection. Step 7, construct a ray from vertex through the intersection. That's the angle bisector. Last question. Do you guys remember what the measure of angle JKL was? 150. So what do you think is the measure of this angle right here? 75. And how about this one? 75. They're both 75. So the name of this construction is called an angle bisector. I know it was fast. Class is fast. I'm going to need you to watch the video if you don't have it down quite yet. Let me just check my work, see how good my construction is. 75. This angle here is 75. Because remember, this one was 150 from previously. So when you bisect it, you cut it exactly in half, which means you get two congruent angles of exactly half the measure of the original angle. Good? Awesome. All right, thank you. Watch and watch again.